Good night, fellow punters. The clock on the wall is 25 to 12. 25 of midnight on Sunday night. Back with a few for tomorrow, Monday. I said I might as well do it tonight rather than early in the morning because I might have the lie-in. I had one in this morning for a while and got up, took some tablets and back to bed again for a while. I think it was 11 or half 11 before I got up. So I mentioned about different brands of tablets and that, but that the pain might go away. The pain doesn't go away. Long-time followers will know that I got this first in 2012 and it really got bad in 2019. So it's just a matter of taking the right amount of tablets at the right time and keeping it at bay. It comes back. It's a relapsing thing I have, so I try not to take as strong a medication as the doctors want me to because the side effects of them is not great. So I'm on 2 in the morning and 1 in the middle of the day and 1 at night now, but I'm trying to go back to maybe 1 in the morning and 1 at night in a week or two. So what must have happened yesterday was the medication had run out of the system and I had to sort of jizzer up again. Trying to figure it out, but I'll be alright. I was visiting tonight, that's why I'm late. I'm at home, I was home at 10:30, so I spent nearly an hour going through stuff. A few houses visited tonight. My neighbour across the road is going back to Australia tomorrow, so I went over this evening to say good luck to him. The whole family was around, and nieces and nephews of his and whatnot. It's always a lonesome time when someone is going back, even though he's in Australia. It's a shorter journey now than it was years ago. He's home every 15 or 16 months, so it's not that far away. I was in Stroketown then. I had no drink at all, but I went visiting. Plenty of chit-chat, I must say, tonight. And disagreements, and good crack. Anyway, 3 selections today. 1 was an on-runner, 2 stars. I don't know what the excuse was. It said the going, but I thought he liked a bit of cut of the ground. But they knew what they were at, because they took out one and the one with the other, and there was money for it. Well, there probably would be anyway. It'd be a reflection on the price drop with the Fav being out. Gutsy performance though from the front. And then we had Jasmine Afanalis done exactly as I had said on the 10, extra furlong a plus and getting his toe in. So I think it's returned at 3-1 to 7-2, and it was enhanced out to 4-1 earlier today and to 9-2 in places. I actually backed it each way twice because I figured you're nearly getting your money back, and it couldn't be out of the first. We're paying 4 or not, if not 5. And even with the withdrawals, the numbers bookie paid 5 on Charlie Brown, who finished 5th. So I done an each way lucky 15. Got paid on that, and the each way cum. So we took a few pound off them, so not too bad. On to tomorrow. The old channel haters would hate to hear us that we made a few pound, wouldn't they? There is a almost 7 furlong race tomorrow in Carlisle. Horse well handicapped in it, Reidh, Richard Fahey, Oisin Orr. It's 67. It won in Galway last year off 78. Previous one off 67 in Thirsk. Went off big gamble on it the last time in Galway, 2-1 favourite. Nothing went right sort of for it. It didn't run well. 4th there in Catterick the time before. I was looking for the video and it's not up on Racing UK. I was looking at it on the phone though earlier. I mean, it's only a 5-year-old. There's nothing to stop them from pulling the handbrake tomorrow. Let's check the prices. 7-2 favourite, yeah. That's a bet. Wouldn't go mental on it though because you wouldn't want to be up their sleeves. There is a 6 furlong race in Windsor at 6:30. It's good to soft in places. Somebody told me there's more rain promised. Thunderstorms. Rage of Thunder starts slow. Won very impressively in Salisbury a couple of runs back, and it roared home to be second the last twice. Up a couple of pound each time. Zarathos is back to 6 furlongs. That's a very interesting horse tomorrow, Zarathos, because that has done a lot of us running at a mile, and it will be out in front, which will suit the run style of Rage of Thunder. But I went with an each way bet on Sweet Sonata. Bruce Millman has 2 of them in this. George Wood sticks with the other one because he rode it the last time. Oisin Murphy was on this the last time. Now, it wasn't his finest hour, but this was higher handicapped last August. It was 78. It won off 66 in Goodwood in June. And the last day in Windsor, it was good to Ferrum, but it's better with a bit of juice in the ground. And this was in an all-age race.
Whatever the moment, it's never ordinary at Bet365.
Chased into the race by Being Angel, and after Being Angel is Sweet Sonata, and now they're racing down towards the final furlong. It is Jack Sedge who's got the lead.
Over
the far side, Being Angel. On the near side is Lahina Bay. Still on their heels is Sweet.
The gap closes there, he has to pull it back. And that was it, ball burst, game over. Just ran on. He would have been up sides here. It shows he finished 5th, but that doesn't tell the true story of the race. It's an each way play. The bit of juice on the ground, I think, will suit it. Just the decent price. Numbers bookie is paying 4. 15-2. If you can get that there, 4 places, 15-2. On to Roscommon. Yielding, it could be yielding, if there's more rain promised, it could be yielding to soft. Our buddy Earls, Martin Sheridan, will be out in force tomorrow. I say you'll be travelling, Martin, I'll see you there. 5:15. They'll probably be leaving soon. They don't like travelling, them men. But there's a reserve in the race. If this and there is a non-runner already. Summer Snow is out, isn't it? Yeah. It's a non-runner. This was won last year by Maurice Diamond. It just doesn't seem to be in the same form that was in. But Goldrush Kid was in this race last year. It's a reserve. If this runs, it's worth the bet. At 8-1 especially. It was 4th in this race last year to Maurice Diamond as a 3-year-old. It won in the Curragh in March of this year. Bit of cut on the ground of 68. It went up 6 pounds, but it's back down again. And was second in Galway at 7, but it died a death only late on for storm averted to Collarad. But it stayed on. Actually went up a pound for that. I don't know who. There's no one down to know a jockey. It depends who's on it. They may put up a claimer, I'm not sure. But if that runs, it's worth the bet. And I wish Earls the best of luck as well. The other horse being, what, it's only 4, isn't it? Ran well in Galway. It's hard front run and win in Galway. Finished second. There's the 6:45. There's a horse we'd like to see running well is Zaragan, 5-year-old from Martin Brazel. That ran last in the race that Astelia ran in Galway, 1.5 miles. And since then, Deboya, that has come out and won. It was 4th that day. And the horse that was 7th that day has come out and won. We've been dropped a pound. So it'd be interesting to see how we go the next time we run over 1.5 miles. But Zaragan ran better than that finishing position suggests. So, well, not suggests because it did finish, but it ran better, I thought. So it'd be interesting to see how it runs tomorrow. We'd hope that'll be, you'd imagine, you'd be hoping that'll be placed. Shoda is a reserve as well. That won a few pounds for us before in Galway last year, wasn't it, in a maiden, when it hosed up at a nice price. But if that runs again as a reserve, it'll be interesting. Zaragan is an each way bet. 10-1 would be grand there, wouldn't it? They're probably paying 4. Just some paying 5. Yeah, after 5 at 10-1, yeah. There's a bet in the last race in Roscommon. It's a 3-year-old only, 0 to 60. If you look at the horses that has won this particular race in the last few years, we heard more about them during the winter than Mootard, Gimme 5, the one we dream of. I think we're on the one we dream of that year. All decent, and they've all carried a decent weight, 9-11, 10-1. They were just classier than the rest of the 3-year-olds. The one that I'm looking at there is What's New. What's New, Pussycat? It fell the last time in a hurdle race, but prior to that, we seen it the day we were on Vervin. Vervin just collared it in 1.5 miles in Cork. We've seen it here, Magnolia Drive. Didn't sort of act on the track when it went off short enough, 9-2 in Sligo, maybe it was a little bit fair. But that's the only one that I was looking at there in that race for the Slattery's. The Slattery's done us a good turn 2 runs ago on Riposte, wasn't it? 11-4. It was a bit higher there earlier when I was looking at it. So that's about it. I didn't get any chance yet, or my cameraman must be busy today. I sent a message this morning, are you busy today? So I got no reply. So it must have been busy when I didn't even get a reply to see could we stick a video together of Down Royal the other evening. So maybe during the week might be able to get something for the people. Anyway, get this and done anyway. Bash the bookies, over and out.